1.
Couple of kisses, but none really to Shaun's advantage. Although I think he can cut the brown in. Problem is when it's when he's nominated blue, and these are the ones he loves. Just watch the cue. Goes through as straight as a die. That's his strength, that long potting, and I love the sound of the ball hitting the back of the leather.
Yeah, music to the ears.
6.
The snooker player.
7.
Yeah, you know, again tells us his plan here. One loose red. Low straight in the next black. Promote a few reds. And that is absolutely plumb. He'll almost pick his spot here, wherever he likes the cue ball. It'll be low straight. Just looking at which side to attack them from. Players get a feeling about this. It's just the shape more than anything. I don't think he's going to be screwing into the pack. It's going to be more of a stun.
15.
Well, going in from this side, I suppose he could play the screw. Yeah, it was the stun, but possibly he'd have been better served going in from the other side, but that's nitpicking.
Yeah, I mean, he wanted to hit that red half ball one way or the other. He's hit it full in the face, but he's had a bit of a result, if you could call it that, because this red does cut back to the right middle, but I'm not certain how much control he'll have over the cue ball. I don't think it's an in-off to the far left corner. I don't think it's an in-off.
23.
The problem was, such was the difficulty of pot, he's not got a good angle. He's just having a look to see if the bottom one of these reds, probably, as I say, he was lucky to have that. Can he get to the bottom red of those two? If he can, and he's got a slight angle on the brown, he can get on it. Well, I heard some people from behind the shot saying good shot, but can we trust the audience? Yes, we can.
28.
Yeah. Something else you can trust in is Shaun Murphy's cue power. That was a beautiful piece of cue in that red. Trying to bring other reds into play, is he? No, he slipped past it. This is looking promising. A couple of shots ago, he was looking like being out of position
33.
completely. That's what that fabulous cue action can do for you. You can somehow retrieve situations that others can't.
$24.
That cue action might come in handy here. Through the gap of the pink and red. Oh, that is a brilliant shot. That is a beauty. Again. He may need to play it with the rest, but he'll just be nestling other reds just south of that pack. Two ways of playing it. Shaun's prowess is with the rest. He's quite happy playing a deep screw this type of shot. The pot, obviously all important. Reds will be certainly moving into open play.
$42.
absolutely inch perfect. As you say, I think, well, he's certainly one of the best rest players we've ever seen. He's up there along with Jimmy White. As I say, he's landed absolutely inch perfect on this blue. Couldn't have placed it better with his hand. And it was funny, Alan, in the last frame, okay, he was clearing up to win and the balls were just sneaking in off
47.
the jaw. It seems now everything's going bang in the middle.
48.
Yeah, and looking back as well, the chance that Jamie Jones had, remember that red to left middle that he missed? I've always thought in this game, certainly at this level, that the game almost seems to have its own memory. And it never forgives you when you pass up chances, certainly not against top players. Shaun Murphy's now just beginning to get a grip
55.
of this match. And he's also
56.
possesses precious commodity of, he's a brilliant front runner, Shaun Murphy, when he gets himself really going. Can take the match away from his opponent.
This was the red in the last frame where he was only, what, maybe 3 reds away and all the other reds were in the open. But he missed that opportunity. Okay, the red he took on in this frame, I don't blame him for taking it on. He probably thought the only red he could leave was the one he was playing. And amazingly enough, that was the one he left.
64.
But Shaun now really beginning to strut his stuff, so to speak. Ball's going right in the heart of the pocket. And with a 67-point lead and just 67 remaining,
71.
only this red required.
Ta. 72. $79. 80. $87. 88.
Fishing for his chalk, it's under there somewhere.
Why is it that when you drop your chalk it always lands underneath the table?
I know. Shaun maybe likely have a ball retriever at
94.
golf.
95.
Well, this has been absolutely immaculate from Shaun Murphy, and this for the ton. Superb. Absolutely superb and greatly appreciated by the packed Crucible crowd.
103.
And every session is packed. The only empty seats are people who are in the bar, I think. As everybody will tell you, tries to get seats to come to this great venue. It's almost
110.
impossible. They're queuing up straight after the final of the, or they will be again this year after the final.
112.
And if you've never been, put it on your bucket list. There's an atmosphere like nothing else in sport.
115.
Yeah, let's remember that red that he cut into the right middle when he looked out of position in this break. He's made this happen
190.
almost out of almost nothing.
Yeah, fair comment. I forgot about that. Yeah, when he didn't play the
124.
good cannon and he was lucky to have the red, but as you say, he's made it happen. In and out of ball, coming off the side cushion. Everybody can see what a lovely line, what a lovely length. And a marvellous Marvellous break from Shaun Murphy. He looks on the top of his game. Jamie Jones took the first frame, but he now trails by 2 frames to 1.